And welcome back. All right, so I just want to say, if you're celebrating your birthday today, anyone out there at all, if today is your big day, happy birthday to you. I understand.
Tony Julian.
Anthony Julian. Tony Julian, happy birthday to you. And I also think Mr. Tillman Thomas's birthday. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Correct. Happy belated birthday to you, sir. But anybody else celebrating today, happy birthday. Tony, have a wonderful day. I always bump into Tony from time to time. So have a wonderful day, bro. Have a wonderful day. So we're moving on into the final segment for today's show. You know, I love when I have beautiful, ambitious young women in studio. And what makes it even more exciting is when you're meeting them for the first time after knowing them for a long time. Wow! No, you hear that? You know them for a long time, but you're actually meeting them for the first time. And this is the exact situation scenario here with this next lovely in studio with me. I mentioned before she's got Grenadian roots, boy. Special good morning to Claudia's family in Marianne. Good morning, good morning. With me this morning is a former model, and now I know she has her eyes set on a music career. And she's here with me this morning. I want to find out so much more about her that I don't know from Facebook. The lovely Claudia Smith is with me this morning. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Welcome back to Grenada.
Thank you.
It's been a long time.
It has. It's been 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, a really long time.
How does it feel to be back?
I actually can't believe that I've stayed away from home for so long. So being home, it just feels like it's where I'm supposed to be.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
It might be a little slow for you here, but it's good to come and you know, just chill out. So tell me everything that you've been doing. We're gonna get into Claudia, the former model, and all of that. But tell me, what have you been doing since you've been in Grenada?
I've been to the beach.
Yes.
How can I not? I'm like 50 shades of brown right now. I just love Grenance and the weather. It doesn't matter, you know, like how you feel.
Yeah.
The sun's always shining and it's just amazing. Yeah. So,
It is. Tell me, okay, so let's let our viewers know who Claudia is. Family from, you born in the UK?
Yeah, I was born in the UK. My mum, my family were from Grenada, are from Grenada. And I went to school, primary school here.
That's right.
So every time we came on holiday, my mum would say, "Oh, we're going to go on holiday," and then she would leave me with my gran. And I would be like, "This is not part of the plan." But I'm happy that I did go to school here because I've met a lot of people, and I'm still in contact with them, which is really nice. I always feel at home. They make me feel welcome, and
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome. When did you? I mean, because I know you said you've given up modeling for what, almost
a year and a half. Yeah,
a year and a half.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, you know, your journey as a model.
Yeah,
which I still think today you still got it. You can still do it, girl. But who introduced you to modeling, or were you discovered on the street like a lot of young beautiful women?
Yeah. So I was about 12 and I got scouted at Topshop with my mum. And I was like, oh my God, how dare they ask me to be a model? Like, that's disgusting. They're really skinny and they don't eat, you know, that whole stereotypical mindset. And when I was with my uncle, like 2 years after that, 14, I got scouted again. And I was like, how dare they? And then I was living here like during Ivan, because I was here during Ivan. And then I went back. And America's Next Top Model started on television, and I was like, oh, like I look like the girls that are on the show. So I decided that I wanted to give it a try, and I wanted to join, you know, Caribbean Supermodel Search.
Yes.
In Jamaica. I started like researching Nadine Willis, and I was like, wow, she was the face of Gucci. And I want to, you know, go for this competition because it was the first time that they were in London. So I contacted them in Jamaica, and they said they were coming to London to do the launch. So I went, and they really liked me, and I didn't end up doing the competition, but they made me the ambassador for the Caribbean Supermodel Search. So luckily I didn't have to go through the competition. They made me the ambassador and I flew over. So I was the first British model to do Caribbean Fashion Week and obviously represent Grenada. So I was like really, really, really,
I think I remember sharing
really,
that story
yeah,
on the show as
yeah.
well.
So that was that to me propelled my career to then go on and you know, live in New York for a year, be signed with an agency, and just take it from there and just travel Paris, New York, you know, Milan. So that was really, really good.
Tell me about I know this is clearly one of the major highlights of your career in modeling, but tell me a little bit about, you know, the challenging parts of it, because every now and again I'll have a top model or up and coming model on the show, and they'll talk about, you know, no, people think it's so glamorous. Yes, it is, but there's so much more. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. You have to do this, you have to do that, and you have to be so disciplined when it comes to your health and your body and how you treat your body. I mean, tell me about the challenging aspects for you, Claudia.
I would say being a black model can be very challenging. I usually tell a lot of the younger models that I used to work with, don't ever compare yourself. You know, it's not somewhat our industry. That part could be really difficult. Eating, you have to be very disciplined. You have to be very disciplined. I don't eat meat or fish, but that's for health reasons as well. But I don't eat meat, I don't eat fish, and yeah, you just got to be disciplined. A friend of mine we were talking the other day, and we were like, "Did you try slimming pills?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, of course I did. I tried slimming pills." And you go in the mirror and you look exactly the same, because it's just the way that people think. You know, you don't need slimming pills. You're already slim, and you're always having to check your hips, because I'm quite hippie. So yeah. But apart from that, I mean, I think having God in your life as well, for me, is like the anchor, and having a good family. And my mum's very supportive as well.
I was just about to pick your brain on that too. About, you know, how did your mom react to just everything that was happening, and you constantly being on the move, jet setting, you know? I mean, she had to be really supportive to let her baby go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only child, and I'm very close to my mum, and my mum's very academic, whereas I'm more artistic. And when I first, she was always happy for me to model. She was the one that was like, bring me to the agencies, and saying, you know, like, let's go to the agencies, you can do it, girl. And I'm like, well, no, it's not in my interest. But yeah, so, you know, she's been very supportive. She's paid for numerous photo shoots for me in the beginning, because you have to, you know, get your portfolio ready. And she's amazing. And she's travelled with me. She came to Paris to watch a show. She's come to Jamaica twice to watch me. Wow. So she's like really like, she's my #1 fan.
Oh, that's good. Because mom's not here. She didn't travel with you to Grenada. This
no,
trip,
I'm on my own. Thank Jesus. I like traveling on my own. I just needed to zone out. I think being at home in London, I love London. It's such a great city, but there's nothing like, this is home. This is home for me.
It sure is. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, and I'll keep saying it. You look fabulous, and I think you can continue with the modeling career till you're all 50, 60. You're fabulous. But there is also another passion that you have, and I know you have your eyes set on it.
Yeah.
Claudia, the vocalist.
Yeah, I love singing. I adore singing. And I've sung for many years, since I think I started singing at the age of 6. And I've done the X Factor in London. Came in the top 25
nice, Claudia.
girls category. And I still do like gigs, but my passion is my real passion is fashion. I've got a clothing range. It's called Century Before.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm launching it in October. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
So what we're doing right now is actually sharing some of your amazing images right now with our viewers, and you know, look at you. So let's go back to music. I'm looking forward to your line in October.
In October.
You got to keep in the loop for that.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this.
Oh, thank you.
So very Naomi Campbell-ish kind of. Have you ever met her?
I have.
Yeah.
It was a show called Culture to Couture. She was the ambassador, and that was one of my first shows that I did. So
Nice.
she's super.
She is.
She's
She
amazing.
is. So let's talk music. Any plans for an album or anything of that sort, or can folks find your work online as we speak?
I have a SoundCloud, and I have two. I've messed it up a bit. And I've just doing some work with a DJ called Black Coffee. He's like mega. So he's given me like a soundtrack and an EP, but I'm kind of like working on it because I'm doing Century before,
Right.
and I'm also doing that. It's a lot. Plus I'm working.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You've got a full-time job.
I've got a full-time job.
Right.
I gave up modelling for a full-time job.
Yeah. But you got to do what you got to do.
I've got to do it. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm
about
looking
the
forward to
future.
sharing your music and everything else.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
That's
And it's kind of like
fantastic.
indie rock as well. I like Skunk and Nancy. I think she's like who I aspire to be like.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta check it out.
yeah.
You really have to check it out. Let's have a little fun. In terms of, I know you love Grenada like me.
Yes.
Nowhere on earth. But if there's somewhere else that you can live in the world,
Right.
where would that be?
New York.
For obvious reasons.
I just love the fast lane.
I know.
I just love it. I would live in Manhattan, and I would like live in the back street somewhere, I don't know, and I just want to come out of my house and turn the corner and it's just busy.
And then everything's just happening.
Lights,
Yeah.
absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Shopping, you name it.
Yeah.
But I love London, I really do, but I would love to live back here. I'd love to move back to Grenada.
Yeah. You can come here. We're too slow for you, Claudia.
No,
You know that.
No, well, Grannan seems to be doing it for me. You
It
got the
is. I mean,
super-
look at your glow. Granddad is doing it for you. Hello.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself getting a little starstruck sometimes? Is there that one person that you always see and you're like, I want to meet that person? I know there is that one. Well, there's probably more than one, but you can tell me one.
No. I'm sorry.
You're not telling me the
I'm
truth,
telling
Claudia.
you the truth. Who would I? Michael Jackson, and he's dead. Oh my God, I love Prince.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're an old soul.
Yeah,
And he's
and
gone
he's
too.
gone as well. Like I absolutely adore Prince.
Yeah.
Who else? A legend that I might.
No,
No.
I'm not going to pressure you anymore.
No.
No.
Maybe God or Jesus.
Oh, that's a good one. Marlon is dying here. Tell me a little bit about your clothing line. I mean, what sort of flair would you have to it? What would be the demographic that you're targeting to wear?
See, that's actually quite a hard question. So my designs are very haute couture, very Alexander McQueen, very exaggerated, lots of sequins. Well, not sequins, but pearls. And I'll show you maybe another time. I can
Yes.
show you. But the collection's coming out in October anyway.
Right.
And it's all about the figure,
Yeah.
the shape, your waist, your hips.
Yeah.
Because I find that a lot of women, especially on social media now that we have Instagram and Facebook, they're obsessed with the bum and
Yep.
the waist and
Yeah.
how big your breasts are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of sad because it's not about that, but at the same time it makes a woman look beautiful.
Yes.
So basically Century Before is based on the Victorian era, the first collection, which I didn't really know that in Europe they used to look at the slave women, black women, and how they were shaped.
Yes.
And their dresses mimicked that.
Yeah.
So I've incorporated that. Yeah, exactly. Incorporated that in the actual way that I've designed the clothes.
Wow.
So, yeah.
But would you say, very red carpet sort of oriented?
I
yeah?
said to my mum, I'm going to Hollywood.
There you go. Who would you love to see in your dresses?
Oh,
or your
I
gowns?
do. I love Rihanna.
I knew you were going to say that.
She's just like my secret love. I just love her.
Your secret crush. You want to hear that?
Yeah, actually, going back to the question, who would you like have a...
There you go.
Definitely Rihanna. I love Rihanna. She has a great figure. And I'd love to see her wear my clothes. I would say Kim Kardashian, simply because, you know, she is in the social media for wearing people's stuff and people take note of what she's wearing. I think she's a great person for that.
Yeah.
Of course, Beyonce.
There you go.
Yeah. And Halle Berry.
Hey, oh, so nice of you to put Halle in the mix
love
there. So do I.
I love her. She's gorgeous.
She is. Folks, if you need to know, if folks need to find out more about Claudia Smith, how can they connect with you? Of course, I know you have SoundCloud.
Yeah, I've got SoundCloud, I've got Facebook, and I have Instagram and a website, which is claudiasmith.com.
claudiasmith.com.
Yeah.
Best advice you were ever given, Claudia?
Keep God by your side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some really good advice.
I think
really
so.
good advice. Yeah. Claudia, I am so thrilled, so thrilled that you are here with me today. It's so nice to meet you finally. And I will be, you just keep me in the loop. Keep me in the loop. I'm so looking forward to the launch of your line.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, definitely.
Fingers crossed. It's fantastic. All the best.
Thank you.
And may all your dreams come true. You're welcome. Oh. You're welcome. Don't you love the Brits? Fantastic, folks. Certainly hope you enjoyed the show today as I did. Thank you so much to Miss Landonna Hilaire Marshall for stopping by. Don't forget it's public service celebrations this year. In addition, thank you to Blossom Alexis, and thank you.
Thank you.
To the lovelier Claudia. I just want to say a special good morning, as per usual, to the management and staff of Jeans & Co. Thank you so much again for outfitting me for the program. And don't forget, folks, check them out today. I heard they've got new batches of stuff coming in. So they're the authorized retailers of Levi's and Dockers and so much more. Have a blessed day, and we will see on Thursday, God's willing. Bye-bye.